Hey everyone, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your forecast update for what is our Tuesday morning here. We did have a cold front make its way through. The rain has ended in most areas. The cooler air really hasn't kicked in yet this morning, but it is going to here in the next few hours. Not a significant cool down, unlike the last few cold fronts that have made their way through today. Most of us should at least be in the 50s or low 60s this morning at 60 in Shreveport and 57 in Texarkana, so we may actually see the high temperatures in some locations occur early this morning, as we'll see a little bit of a temperature drop as we go through the day. So today will be our cool day of the work week. We do have a warming trend that will kick back in tomorrow, take us into the 70s for Valentine's Day. Pretty nice end to the week here. Cooler this weekend, and watching early next week for another one of those Arctic fronts that will be making its way in. You see pinpoint Doppler, the last of the showers, kind of moving out of Sabine and Natchitoches parishes this morning. Still have a little bit of cloud cover left ahead. May take a few hours for us to shake that, but really the take-home message today is that we will finally see some sunshine return to the region. Honestly, the whole month of February, we've either been mostly cloudy, overcast, or been dealing with some rain. So this will be the first time in almost 2 weeks that we've seen just kind of lots of sunshine through the day. So I know a lot of you probably missed that, so enjoy it. Really nice pattern on the way for the next few days. Some of that cooler air now dipping in north of I-30 down to 46 in Nidabel and 52 into Queen. See the rest of us in the 50s and low 60s this morning, and there's that northwest wind. That will probably turn into the story today. It's going to be quite breezy, windy, downright windy at times here, and the winds have kicked in behind the front about 15 to 20 miles per hour this morning, and again, that's pushing that cooler and drier air into the region, but we are expecting some wind gusts today in that 30 to 35 mile per hour range, so until 4 p.m. today, we do have a lake wind advisory, especially if you live or kind of do some of your recreation on the south shores of some of those lakes. There'll be some pretty big waves out there today, so quite choppy on the rivers and also some of the larger lakes here across the regions here. Highs today, again, a lot of us probably seeing the highs this morning. We'll see a bit of a temperature drop through the middle of the day here as Shreveport coming in. Basically, our average today about 58 degrees, 54 in Texarkana, and low 60s for Natchitoches this afternoon. So not quite the Arctic front temperatures that sometimes knock us into the 30s and 40s. But a look at Futurecast again, maybe a few lingering clouds through the morning here, but eventually should see quite a bit of sunshine as we go through the afternoon as that north wind pushing a lot of dry air into the region. This is a nice pattern that will continue for us. Again, winds will die down this evening. Pretty cold tonight as your temperatures will dip into the mid-30s, but your Wednesday setting up to be honestly what may be one of the nicer days that we see this year. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy, and we'll see high temperatures on your Wednesday in the mid to upper 60s. Beautiful pattern continues for Valentine's Day. Increasing clouds here. May have some late day showers, especially across the northern Arklatex, and on Friday we do have a dry cold front making its way through the region behind that rainfall, so we'll be dropping through the 60s during the day. Bit cooler this weekend, but dry Saturday, Sunday, and we're watching early next week. Our next rainmaker makes its way in. Looks like Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday, the models were showing a pretty good chance for maybe some winter weather with that one. They've kind of backed off on that this morning, but either way, that is something we'll have to watch as the forecast evolves here over the next few days. Again, cold temperatures tonight, but should see the overnight lows warm back into the 40s and 50s tomorrow night and also Thursday night.